Greetings, thank you very much. Greeting wherever you are. I'm Dr. Zafi, bringing the global news of ABA, TV and Radio Zafi. Thank you very much for tuning us. Thank you very much for choosing us. We are global broadcaster, multilingual. This is Alliance Broadcast Network Africa. We use many languages. Okay, perhaps one day we are going to use your own. All right, it depends on investment. We will also ask you to just use your finger and make a like to our videos and subscribe to our videos, share our videos. You are free to do so. You see, if we reach that maximum required by YouTube, then we can do more. You also can advertise as a form of supporting us in this broadcasting network. Just take our WhatsApp as it is there. You can see. Then we are here for you. We broadcast from the seat of Johannesburg in Ekurhuleni, Gauteng Province, Republic of South Africa. Okay. The things are hotting up. I was listening to the Afro Forum in South Africa about the decision of Donald Trump from White House, the President of the United States of America, to stop all aids to South Africa. In fact, he has signed an executive order to stop it. In other words, we don't have favor anymore in South Africa from the United States of America. There are many factors. We as journalists in this broadcasting network, we study the news and we understand that there are factors. It's true that Donald Trump is punishing South Africa when it comes to expropriation of land without compensation. There is a discussion between the African National Congress and DA in the GNU, Government of National Unity. I mean, DA has rejected the composition of what the letter from the ANC says in what should be done for the land in South Africa. DA has rejected it. And therefore, it influenced the international arena. You see, the advice to President Donald Trump, okay, is Elon Musk. Is Elon Musk a rich man, a billionaire man? Okay, the advice is that really the government of South Africa is bullying the white people, the minority in South Africa. If you can listen, for an example, to the Urania movement in South Africa, who dream with their own land to reach their destiny of their desires in the country, then you can really understand. Someone told Donald Trump that whites are to be bullied by the decision made by GNU or President Cyril Ramaphosa. Afro Forum also doesn't agree with the manner the ANC has designed it, how this expropriation of the land is going to be applied. The people, I want to remind you, Zimbabwe was a basket of food in Africa all those decades of President Robert Mugabe. But when the issue of the land erupted, fueled by politics from the movement of democracy change in Zimbabwe, Mr. Late Modern Jangirai, actually it stopped Zimbabwe as a food basket of Africa. Today you can see Zimbabwe is a disgrace. South Africa has been failing to settle the issue of the land. Willing seller, willing buyer, willing buyer, willing seller. That was the policy of the African National Congress since in 1994 when they took over as government in Pretoria. It has failed. It has failed. We are the dwellers in this country. We are living in this country since Baba Mandela brought us this liberty. I'm telling you, in the quinquennial program of the government of the ANC in 30 years, there was no program to distribute at least 30 by 40 meters square for anyone to build a home. You buy site here in this country to build a home, $500,000. You have to pay $500,000. You are not paying for a house, you are paying for a land. that showed the fail of the African National Congress government when it comes to settling the land for the people living in this country. They must accept their blame. I really stand with the Herman Mashaba, the lead of Action SA. It's a mess what the African National Congress did. You can't rule a country. Then you take 30 years, 3 decades, you don't solve this of the land. Now you come to the government of national unit where your enemies are included. Your enemy, white people, are included. White people didn't fight for liberation in this country. The African National Congress from constituencies to Upland and other movements. Today, because ANC has abused its position as a leader in the country, they ask DA to make them remain in power. And now they can accept any application will disrupt everything in the country. This is the consequences. Afro Forum doesn't agree. Oranian movement doesn't agree. Actually, doesn't agree. Nobody agree with this. Okay, when the Mantashi says, because I'm a lead of minerals, we'll stop mineral going to USA. It's nonsense. It's nonsense, Mr. Mantashi. And United States of America doesn't depend from minerals in South Africa. They have got access in each and every corner of the world. Even the drink we are drinking here, Coca-Cola, the man go to them. Your mineral is nothing, sir. Your mineral is nothing. I heard President Ramaphosa saying, deal with your domestic issue, deal with your problem, we'll deal with our problems. But Mr. Ramaphosa is just putting aside that he's vocal. He's vocal for BRICS. The creation of BRICS is to downgrade the dollar, is to destroy the global north, is to make USA become a third world country if possible. Because they come together with China. In China, there is no democracy. The best violators of democracy in the world is the China. People's Republic of China of Xi Jinping. Okay, make South Africa make itself friends with Russia. In Russia, there is no democracy. Everything is pseudo-democracy. Anyone seem that will win an election is killed in Russia. It's not like in South Africa. In South Africa, we are full democracy. Russia doesn't have a clear democracy. China doesn't have democracy. Today you include Iran. The support of terrorist states in the world. They've supported al-Assad to destroy Israel. They've supported Lebanon, Hezbollah to destroy Israel. They supply money to Hamas, who killed innocent people in Israel. And South Africa siding with Hamas. Amazing. Siding with the Hamas terrorist movement. South Africa there and say, we come to International Court of Justice because Israel is making genocide in Gaza. How can you be attacked and you don't respond to defend your people? Today, Al Sunawa Jama is in the north of Mozambique. Cabo Delgado province is a disaster. Okay, let me say those Boko Haram in Nigeria, one day they're in South Africa, we are going to just stand by, not fighting them because we are violating the human rights. Can you stand without defending your country? How can Israel can stand without fighting just terrorist people like Hamas? We are paying because of the wrong decision of the African National Congress. They are very busy with BRICS outside. The President Ramaphosa is speaking nicely outside to defend the global south. But here in South Africa, people are killing like chicken. The crime is out of control. I was hearing the leader of Orania movement saying that what we want from the government in Pretoria is autodetermination. As we want our autodetermination as white minority, we would like any tribe in South Africa to decide for its destiny, because we don't have government who protect people. People are killed like chicken in this country. Then you have the president speaking nice outside. Why can't you solve the problem of your country? In a country like South Africa, nevertheless, it doesn't grow 1% its economy per year. But today, I want to tell you, still, this is #1 powerful country in Africa. You have people begging food in the streets of major cities in this country. with such amount of minerals, such amount of gold, such amount of platinum, diamond, but you still have people not having job, they can't be settled in schools, people don't have bread. Then you defend BRICS because you don't want dollar to be a trading currency. The issue of land in South Africa actually is augmented, if you like, from the issue of BRICS. BRICS speak openly against United States of America. Donald Trump has right to fight for his country. How can Donald Trump will carry on support South Africa in AGOA? I'm telling you, in AGOA, we spend or we win over 25 billion rand. Over 25 billion in agricultural products. Selling of our chicken. We sail into United States without taxation. USA is very important for South Africa. If they stop helping this country, we are going to be worse like we are today. The government of Cyril Ramaphosa must understand that. It's totally unacceptable to be in fighting with the Donald Trump. They are right. They are right. BRICS want to destroy United States of America. And the vocal of BRICS is Cyril Ramaphosa. And as a leader, cannot solve the issue of its own country, but defend the BRICS. Put Iran. What we want with Iran is a tyranny. Ladies are killed because they don't put properly their scarf as they demand there. Yeah, why you show your hair? You're supposed to cover your hair. Then you kill a woman because of the piece of cloth in the head. These are the people included in BRICS. BRICS actually is failing from the start. I'm telling you, BRICS is a frustration. There is no way we can go forward without democracy in BRICS. Countries who don't have democracy, they will have to consider that. South Africa is getting marriage with the wrong countries. Donald Trump means what he says. We are going to pay huge price. If we are stopped from AGOA, if the products, agricultural products are stopped from here to inflow to USA, what is going to be? We are going to be like rubbish on the streets. USA is a boss, sir. USA is the major country in the world. USA is the most rich country in the world. Talking is not doing. USA is a boss. No, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Dr. Zave. This is ABA News, Global News, broadcasting from Johannesburg. We are broadcasting from Johannesburg. You can get us online. Get to YouTube, ABATV&RADIO Asafi. You can also access us on Facebook, ABATV or AZ Radio Belt. If you want to listen our broadcast in multi languages on a radio, get to Play Store, download Audials Play. Audials Play. That is a major app that carries thousands and thousands of broadcasting radios online. Then after you have settled with it in your smartphone, then you will get us Radio Asafi. Start listening it for free. YouTube also for free. Okay, what we ask from you is that you could place your finger, subscribe, please, because you'll give us more strength from YouTube. Do it. We ask you to do it. And thank you very much. Okay, we see the situation of Mozambique. Before we leave, we see the situation of Mozambique. SADC has failed Mozambique. Venance Mondlane won the elections. And the Frelimo movement, Frelimo party, who brought the independence 49 years back, refused to give power to Venance Mondlane. The manifestation went away with 400 people killed. Amazing. Cyril Ramaphosa were there to see the inauguration of Daniel Chapo of Frelimo. Amazing. How can you go and attend a false inauguration? You see, I think Cyril Ramaphosa needs somebody to give him advice. ANC is no more ANC, we know. This is painful. That's painful. Look, there is no order there in Mozambique. Chapo cannot govern the country. Venancio speak, people listen to Venancio. Okay, they were trying to put more price in food. The whole country is jammed. Venancio says no. Toll gates, for an example. That people are traveling for free. Toll gates, the Venancio Mondlane, who is voted by people, says we don't want toll gates in this country. People are poor to pay such amount of money for toll gate. And streets are potholes everywhere. And Chapo says, no, you must pay a toll gate. Can I tell you the truth? He had to listen to the degrees of the president, Venancio Mondlane. Toll gates, now people are traveling for free. It is not going to work. It is not going to work. But Cyril Ramaphosa supported that false inauguration. Amazing. Okay, I leave you to judge. We want to thank you, Duma Boko and Botswana. Duma Boko took over after 58 years, 58 years of one ruling party. He needs to revive the economy of Botswana. Botswana depends from one mineral, diamond. If it falls, Botswana falls. Today's a lot of competitiveness. Russia is full of minerals and others. So Duma Boko has a major headache to settling economy of Botswana to be proper for all Botswanians. We want to thank, anyway, the people of Botswana who didn't fight. When they realized 58 years back we've been ruling the country and now this man won the election, they allowed him to take over. That is number one. It's a civilization. It's a civilization. We want to congratulate also Zambia. Okay. Yeah, we also desire something good for Dr. Chakwera in Malawi. There's construction everywhere. Seemingly, Chakwera want to change the face of Malawi. God bless President Chakwera. All right, people, the situation is tough. Now, the change of hostages in Gaza has taken place because of the ceasefire. But Donald Trump meeting his counterpart in the White House, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of the Jewish state, he said USA will take over Gaza Strip. Now that is good. That's good because United States of America want to rebuild Gaza. I think they will have to tell all those 1.8 million Gazians to march to the Sinai Mountain. They must be in shelters temporary in the Sinai Mountain while they clean Gaza and the grenades everywhere and to rebuild again. Okay, it will depend from Donald Trump. What I like with Donald Trump, when he speak, he mean what he speak. He do it. He don't have even 3 weeks. Look how many executive orders signed. And again, he's the man of God. He depends from prayers. He pronounced Jesus the Savior. We are tired of being ruled by leftists. The case of South Africa is to lead by the left. People who don't fear God, they do things as they like. Today, our kids cannot have a proper future because of public prostitution. This is the left proving all this. Look how is the abortion. South Africa is in a second slaughter of unborn baby after United States of America because of the left. And Donald Trump is working tirelessly to abolish abortion in the United States of America. 50 states, let me tell you, 50 states, they are now feeling that law. They are feeling that law of give life to unborn baby. All right, thank God for that. Now we are waiting for something very nice because Donald Trump is too much on with his friend, Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, to see if they can end the war between Russia and Ukraine. Now, one journalist asked Donald Trump, are you going to tell Russia to pull out of Ukraine? Oh, wow, that is too much. Because Russia says we can't leave the land we've won. All right. But this is a tete-to-tete, I'm telling you, because President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, they also boosted themselves because they have taken other areas inside Russia. Now it is going to be exchange of the land. If you remain my land, I will remain in Russia. All right. All right. And thank you for joining us. You can advertise in our channel. This ABA TV and Radio Asafi. Please advertise with us, subscribe to our video, like our video, share our video, and make us to grow in the broadcasting. It's an Alliance Broadcasting Network Africa. Ya Africa TV. Ikombela mi mfuna, mi subscribe. Tisa shintu wanchawe noku subscribe. I like. Go there, I like. I subscribe. I share. Help us go forward. We are broadcasting from Dr. Zafi Victory Center. Actually, is the Center of Broadcasting Network in multilingual here in Ikurulane, east of Johannesburg, the big city, the mother city of all cities in Africa. God bless the Republic of South Africa. God bless Africa. Yeah, we don't want to see the same thing happening after 50 years in Gabon. Then Famille Bongo ruled Gabon for 50 years. Now they lost everything. Everything must start afresh. Yeah, the situation of Bamako, Mali, the soldier has to start afresh. The Niger, the soldier must start afresh. Okay, Traore, Muhammad Traore, the youngest man in leadership in Africa, in Burkina Faso, must start afresh. Wow, wow. And Conakry, Guinea, Conakry, wow. Must start afresh. People, the movement, seemingly those movements that fought for liberation of these countries, and they are the problem today. They don't want to relinquish power. Yeah, they don't want to lose election. When they lose election, they baggle it. They steal it. Bless you where you are. I'm Dr. Zafi. I spend some few minutes with you. Okay. Thank you. Bless you indeed. Keep on tuning us. Keep on be with us. We wish there will be settlement between the White House and Pretoria. Because if that really take place, the executive order to stop support to South Africa, one of the big disasters is going to be the HIV prevention. USA spending billions to make sure that we has the major disaster of HIV and AIDS in the world. AIDS doesn't come back to South Africans. If really they stop it, I'm not talking on trade. I'm talking on donations. They help to prevent HIV and AIDS. We are going to pay hard. We lost millions of people with HIV and AIDS. Thank you very much. God bless you. We meet again. You are invited to one-on-one with me. Then the anointing of God that rests in me will solve your problems. Remember, it's for free. I'm broadcasting from Dr. Zafi Victory Center in Johannesburg. Just get our WhatsApp and make your day, make your time. Welcome now. You are invited to one-on-one with me. Then the anointing of God that rests in me will solve your problems. Remember, it's for free. I'm broadcasting from Dr. Zafi Victory Center in Johannesburg. Just get our WhatsApp and make your day, make your time. Welcome now.